Hello and welcome to TinkerTanks-WoT. Today we're in a Tier 7 encounter battle on Lake Shire. And in the Sherman Heavy, this is an extremely well-armored version of the Heavy. Sacrifices a bit of mobility and I'm for that armor, but I'm currently mounting the 76mm M1A2 gun. Decent penetration, decent for tier alpha damage. But the real star of this tank is the armor. It's actually better armored than the Tiger tanks in this game. And I will be putting that to use. Time to roll out. So the battle starts and I head over towards town. ELC scouting up the middle of the lake road. You do have to control that lake road because otherwise the enemy can sit out there and fire across the lake into town and take you by surprise. And that's never a good thing. So, heading on into town, I'm significantly faster than our heavies in this game, the Churchill, the T-150, and whatever else that other one is. Typically, I'll come down here and grab some of these bushes and have a look to see what comes up the center. And put some fire in on what's up the center and help. Of course, if I get a shot at something on the other end of the lake, I will take it. Or, try feebly to take it. There he is, and I just don't give him enough lead. So I missed the shot, and I don't really get another one. I tried another one, but it was useless. So, watching the center, we've got an MX ELC BIS and the T-34, so I think things are well in hand there. We have two heavies. The T-150 has stopped for some reason. So we've got an AT-8, very well armored armor destroyer with a good gun, and Churchill 1 and a KV-1. So I'm going to go help them out, but just in case there is somebody across the lake, I'm going to go fairly far inland to deny them a shot. And as usual, the action in town is centering around the square with the church. And let's see what we can see. Now we can see an M7. And he's going to drive right out in front of me and sit there shooting at me, which is a pretty bad decision on his part because it allows me to track him. And with him tracked, he's kind of screwed because, as you can see, his shots are having no effect. I light him on fire and he dies. And then a T-34 decides to try his luck. And he's bouncing back and forth like a super ball. I'm not playing. I'm just going to aim, and when he's out there, I'm going to kill him. So, one of my ever so helpful teammates saying, "Oh, I knew from the start that this game was a loss." Well, we'll see about that, princess. So, M4A3E2, another me over there. And we have a KV-2, who is apparently YOLOing. No, he stopped. He's not going to do a full YOLO. And, oh, look. A VK-3002, whose armor is not nearly as good as he was hoping. Although it does bounce that shot. Somebody put a shot into me. Oh, the other Sherman Heavy. And I'm going to keep putting shots into this fellow as long as he likes. If he's going to sit there, it would be rude not to. He has done some damage to me. I've taken some damage. But for now, I'm happy to let my armor soak up the punishment and just dish out worse than I'm getting. But I've lost my viewfinder and my gunner, so I'm going to back off, let the viewfinder repair, use a first aid kit on the gunner, and the KV-2 has volunteered for my loving attention, which I'm only too happy to oblige. What kind of world do we live in if you can't put fire on somebody who's desperately asking for it? And he's moving through, but I have a very rapid fire gun, and leave him with practically no health. He's got 66. He's a one-shot for anyone on this side. So, M4A, oh, then the VK3002 is still there. And I think I'm hitting rubble in front of him. So I'm going to aim for the commander's hatch. Well, that was aimed at the gunmetal, but now I'll aim for the commander's hatch. Put a shot into that. Bounce another shot. And that one goes in. Aim at the turret cheek. And nope, the AT-8 kills him. And that's okay. As long as he dies, it's all good with me. So, bounced a lot of damage off my armor. 1,843 damage. That is not bad for a Tier 6 and a Tier 7 game. And I'm going to happily move forward and keep doing whatever damage I can. Middle seems clear. The Hellcat announces, so the AMX is moving up. AT-8 acknowledges that. So, who else can we devote our love and attention to? There's a Hellcat. Okay. And I bounce a shot off a Hellcat. He has 0 armor practically, and I bounced a shot off him, and he kills me because he's got a good 90mm gun. But he does not survive to close because the AT-8 takes him out. So, let's see what's going on over here. There's the Tiger, our top tier tank. So, the top of the line tank, best we've got, with good amount of health. And he's sitting there while 2 tanks that are one-shots try to maneuver to fire on the enemy. Well done, Tiger. I gotta wonder what he's thinking, because he could roll right up there, one-shot that, either one of those. Well, he could probably do the D. Let's look for somebody who's actually playing. And the Su-152, well-armored, killer gun. Bad aim time, bad reload, but boy, when you hit, people know they have been hit. And he could have done a lot more damage than he did there if that tank had been on more health. So he's maneuvering up around to come up behind and corncob these fellows. And, oh look, the Tiger is doing what? Still sitting there. His health has not changed at all, nor has his position. Well done, Tiger. But the Su-152 is in position, and that is the end. And now that looks like the Tiger is finally moving. The Hellcat's coming up to deal some damage. And this is pretty much the end of the game. So, that's it. And pretty good game on Lakeville, even though I died, 2/3 of the way through. But that was good for a first-class tanker badge. Got the badge for burning someone up. 19,055 damage, 310 spotting, took home 27,000 credits, and was first on team with 2 kills. Gotta call that a good result. So, let's see how much damage I bounced. Go to the individual score. There we are. Yeah, 21 hits, 16 penetration, 1955 damage. Took 18 hits, of which only 6 penetrated, and blocked 1,635 damage. Did I mention that this tank is well armored? Anyway, there you have it. Another game over my second cup of coffee this morning. I hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe, and all the usual crap. And I hope that you have a good day and take care.